and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is the vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications whenever I have new videos up, all you gotta do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You'll get notifications every time I upload a video. You can come check it out, see if you like it. If you like this video, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like it. The share tab down below. There's a link there to social media sites. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. If you do subscribe to my channel, subscribing is free. It's not like Twitch or anything. You don't have to pay for it. It's just a way for YouTube to tell who likes what channel. I was going to show off getting the builders one today, but the price has gone up to 4.5 million, and I showed you guys in the last video it was down to 1.9 million. So we're going to have to wait for it to drop. But I don't want to have to wait to show you guys the price. And that was going to be the end of this particular episode. So I'm going to show you the basic layout. You want to make your sugarcane farm. The two farms you need to decide which two farms you're going to want. All right. There's two basic ways to do this. One, you could do a pumpkin farm, or I mean a melon farm. That does not require you to replant. And the other one is of your choices of farming for farming XP. The other one is sugarcane. All right. I'm going to assume that you pick the sugarcane one. All right. And the reason why I'm assuming you pick the sugarcane one is the sugarcane one actually has a sugarcane hoe that you can get, and it'll increase the amount of sugarcane that you get. And the more you upgrade it, the more it'll give you extra sugarcane. And so that's going to increase your profits. And you want to make it multiple levels, but you want to at least get one layer down and get that planted. And you will have to plant it by hand. All right. If you choose the melon method, you won't get as much money off of it, but you can get a seed bag and plant it. Seed bag, you don't have to go and plant each one individually. So what I want to do right now is get out here, and we're going to drop down to our platform here. I got my wand here. I need to actually go get some more stuff. I just did. So, oh, dang it. I need flight too. You want to make sure you got a lot of money if you're going to use your builder's wand. I mean, your infinite wand here. And as long as your infinite wand is in your builder's wand, you can like right click and place stuff down. So we're going to make this high right here for now. I'm going to go ahead and take out blocks here because I don't need them to be here. We want to start on a layer, all right? And you're going to want a solid row down, all the way down, going down. This is going to be a solid block, all right? So you want to come underneath or on top, it doesn't matter. So let's say this is going to be the top block here. This is the block you're going to plant on. You understand? So this is your water channel, all right? So, and then you want to come up here and then do this, and then that's going to be 2 layers. Okay. And this is what you're going to want to see here. So that's how you're going to build it. All right. You're going to build that all the way down. All right. 2 blocks. Your initial one's going to be 1. You know, all the way down. You don't have to plan on that one if you don't want. But and then I'm going to switch over to my farming account, and I'm going to show you how the whole platform looks once you're done with it. So you want to build that all the way across down here, and then the builder one, you'll probably have to cut it in half to get both sides built. Depends on how big you want the platform. I think you can do like 170 something. Ooh, shoot. Go, 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 go. Ooh, that was close. So, we'll switch to my farming account and I'll show you how the finished product will look. And I'll go into some more details on that. All right. So, let's switch over to my farming one. And I can actually show you from the back side here. I do a solid layer on the bottom here. All right, but if you come to the inside here, you notice there is a channel on the inside. So you want one solid row on the front here, all the way down, that you're not going to plan on, as you can see, all the way down. This is not this is inside your build, all right? And then you want to do that on the other side also. And then you want to place a block inside this one after you've built the whole platform, all right? So put the whole platform down and come back on each side and place another dirt block right here and then right there. Next thing you want to do is you want to get these prismarine pumps. Dang it. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, so prismarine pumps. You have to get Jacob tickets, then you'll come upstairs and come in here, and it's a bronze medal and 2 Jacob tickets. You should be able to get that just by doing carrots or wheat, one of those two. And you also want the infinite dirt wand. And the other thing you'll want is to get a builder's wand. Now, there's 2 ways to get the builder's wand. You can go on the AH. Search for builder. Put it in order from least. Make sure it's on buy only. And as you can see, they're now up to like almost 4 to 5 million. It's ridiculous. You can usually find one on the average 3.5. I found it the other day 1.9. I didn't have the cash to get it. So I should have bought them when somebody was posting them that low. Now, this is the cheapest way to get one. All right. Now, if you do a lot of booster cookies, so you keep those on your account, whether you're buying them through the AH here or not, you can take your bits and buy it through the bit shop. There's the builder's wand. It's 12,000 bits. And if you're just starting out, your bits per cookie is going to be pretty low. So you're probably going to have to do, I think it's 4.5, 4.4. I think it's 4,450 to start out as base, 4,500, somewhere around there. Which means you're going to need 3 booster cookies, all right, to get the builder's wand that way. 3 booster cookies. We can come in here, all right? And we can go up here in the buy order. See that? 3.5. That means it's going to cost you 10, 11 million to get it this way. So it's cheaper to buy one through the exchange, through the auction house, hands down. If you're going to be getting the booster cookies anyway, do the booster cookies and save your money. All right, just make sure you save up enough, get your first booster cookie, and then keep saving your points up and get the booster cookies. If you can make enough money to do that, I would buy it off the exchange because you're going to get it faster, and it's going to be cheaper. But it's up to you, whichever way you want to do it. Those are the 3 items you absolutely need to do your first 2 farms. Now, if you don't want to replant by hand, you're going to need seed bags too. I didn't show you those. if you don't mind planting by hand, you don't need these. This is not going to help you. So the only one you actually need is the nether wart pouch, and it'll help you replant your nether wart from your nether wart farm. This is imperative for you to have, especially if you don't have replenish for your nether wart farm. You're going to want a hoe with replenish on it for your nether wart farm, hands down. So make sure you get that. It's 1 million or something like that. 1.5, 1.9, somewhere around there. It's like 2 million for a replenishment enchantment. But anyway, once you get done, you get that. You place those down inside these grooves here, right on this side, right here. Place it in there. And then you take a water bucket. You should have access to a enchanted water bucket by now. And you just place 4 of them. You put a piece of a source block of water in front of that. And those blocks will just shoot water all the way down the rows. All right? All the way down. So it's actually a perfect spot. So you put the... What the heck is this thing's called here? Yeah. Prismarine pump. So place that there. Place the water source block here. You do that all the way forward, then you come back and you follow it down. Make sure if it's like mine and your excuse me, the end of your thing is not in view. Follow it all the way down, and then just break them back up. You just break them back up with your pick, and then you go on and do the other 4, and that's how you fill up your water. Okay, if you're doing the melons, it should look like this. You should have one solid layer, so you can just build a platform that's a solid layer all the way across, and you don't need water. Do not have to place water to get these to grow. They will grow on their own, all right? And not only that, you can build as many of these layers as you want. So even if they, I'm doing air quotes here, grow slower, you can build multiple layers of the melons. So you can still have an infinite farm even if your melons grow slower. But some people say that it grows faster. I haven't found that to be the case for pumpkins or melons, but hey, whatever. Once the stem grows fully, it's a chance to grow the melon per tick, I believe, or something like that. You can look it up on the wiki, the Minecraft wiki. But anyway, for these, you're going to have 2 rows in the middle, and you're going to have to plant these by hand. You're going to go up and down, and you want this to be closed off. So you want every other one to be sealed off. See, like here, there's a dirt block open, dirt block open, and this makes it a maze. So you can go up one side and back down the other. Up one side, back down the other, and you can do that, and it's a lot more efficient and speed-wise. So, and you want this to be multiple layers, but you just want one total layer to begin with. That'll get you started getting your farming XP up. But you do want probably about 3 layers is about your max. 3 layers should give you infinite. You can build 3 layers. You can build 1 layer at a time, and then if you have infinite after you build your second layer, that's good. If you're happy with that, if you need a 3rd layer, go with that. But you don't need like all the layers. You just need enough layers to make it infinite, to where when you get to the end of all your layers and you teleport back to the beginning using your teleporting pad right here, which I've showed you guys in previous videos. There's a trade for them in the trade if you want to use teleport pads. They're right here. It unlocks in the Instone, I believe. Let me double check that for you guys. Maybe it's, yeah, teleport pad trade. Level 7 Ender Pearls. You'll be grinding Enderman anyway for combat XP, so you should get that in no time. You can craft these too. I believe. But you can buy them. They're not that hard to buy. You can buy them off the exchange if you don't want to. Not the exchange. Why do I keep saying that? The H. You can buy these off the H. I think. We'll go look and see if they're in another bazaar or not. Actually, I have a booster cookie. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, you buy them off the H. They usually sell them in stacks of 10 to 12, but you can buy as many as you think you need. And what you want to do is you put one at the beginning as the start, and then remember, you're looping back and forth every time. So and you might want to label it start, like beginning, whatever. That one right there. And then this one at the end here is going to be the end layer 1, end layer 2, end layer 3, how many layers you have. So the end layer 1 is going to teleport you back to the beginning of at the beginning when you only have one layer. It's going to teleport you back at the beginning of your layer here. Once you get multiple layers, that one's going to teleport you to the beginning of your second layer. So you can have another one over here that says start 2 or start second layer. Just something to differentiate it that it's a different layer there. And then you get to the end, bam, it teleports you straight back to the beginning, and you keep going. So you don't have to fly up or anything like that. And then you do that with your third layer also. Now, once you get all those set, you want to put some kind of block. And you don't need light blocks, guys. You don't need light sources for these. They will grow without light sources. Doesn't matter. You can see this section over here is completely uncovered right here. I don't have any problems with it not growing back. But sugarcane will grow in the dark just fine. Not the same for melons. Remember, you have to have source blocks, light source blocks for melons. If you're doing the melon farm, make sure I'll go down there and show you exactly how to do the melon farm in a second. I'm assuming you're going to do sugarcane now. So you want to put the stop it. You want to put the block here too high, so that you can look at it when you're trying to break the things. All right. So that's the deal right there. And then once you have those blocks set up, doesn't matter what. I use half slabs because it's cheaper, and I want the cheapest option. You make it all as fancy as you want. Type of block the type of block doesn't matter as long as it's an actual block on the second layer here that keeps you from running off and something to aim at. All right, because you want to be able to ride down, and I will show you guys in a second. I'm gonna do one row here just to show you how you're supposed to break them. Anyway, you can start out with one layer, move it up to multiple layers, and that's how you do that. And then how you once they grow, once you get them planted and they grow, let me get. You just need some kind of hoe that has harvesting on it. I'm going to use my actual cane hoe here. There we go. And you want the elephant pet for bonus. You want it legendary so you can get the bonus farming fortune. Or if you want XP, you can go with the rabbit. I'm still working on getting the 14 million so I can upgrade this guy. So for now, I don't have that bonus on him, so I don't need to use him just yet. I'm going to use my rabbit. He spawned him. He's already out. What you want to do is you want to aim at that top block right there. You want to make sure you have as much speed on as you can muster. So we have our farmer boots on right here. And then if you want, you can actually put on another set of armor and just trade out the boots. But and then you left click, hold down left click and press the W and D button at the same time. Now, if you feel like you're going too fast, you can just hold the D button down and you'll slow down a little bit. And there you go. And then you come up, and then you don't even have to change your direction. You can just press D and S instead of D and W. You will go slower. I just like to turn around, to be honest. And then press A and W to go down the other side. Turning around does cost you time. Oh, there's a contest that just started. Well. How about that? It's not technically relevant to this video, to be honest. Let's take this out of our back there. That way we can see when we got the thing. And this is the basic layout here, and you'll have multiple layers of this. And you probably won't get gold anytime soon because people have infinite farms. This is one of the first farms that they start for farming XP. And they'll just grind it for hours. If they have an infinite farm, they can just get on there and do hours at a time grinding. I can't do that. I have Crohn's disease, and I can't play more than two and a half hours straight before my stomach cramps get so bad I have to go lay down and get bed rest the rest of the day. I try to get like about an hour, hour and a half playtime in. I think I'm going to do 2 videos today. One of them's going to be this one. I'm not going to do a full run on this farming contest. I just wanted to show you guys the basic layout of that right there. I don't have time to do this one. I wish I did, but I don't. Anyway, that's how it works. Up, down, up, down, up, down. If you want to do melons, just a straight platform all the way. You want to do the same as these guys with the something to aim at. Block, 2 blocks high. However, you don't want to put any water down. It's the same for pumpkins if you want to do pumpkins. Melons give you more and they'll provide you money. This is a money-making farm. All right, money-making. That's not going to make you money. They are good for XP, but not money. So melons are pretty good for money also, if you do it right. As you can see, every 4 blocks, I have a light source all the way down. So make sure you put those in every 4 blocks or you're not going to grow. Your melons aren't going to grow, period. They're not going to grow. All right, so make sure you put those in. And I've got some spots here that I need to fix. But you can leave the front and the back part off if you want. You don't have to make it a maze. And yeah, make sure you're doing 2 wide on this one for the middle part. So one wide on the side here. That's your first plant, and it'll be the same on the other side there too. And then 2 all the way across. So 2, and then 2 blocks, 2, and then 2 blocks. There you go. And then you want to use a hoe and hoe down, and then plant. Oops. Use your seed bag, or your bag of seeds, or you can plant it by hand, whichever one you want to do. I would use a seed bag, save up for it, or you can't buy one, but you can trade with other players if you want to go that route. I don't like to do that. But anyway, that's the 2 money-making farms that give you farming XP. The other money-making farm that you'll want, no matter what, you're going to choose one, either melons or sugarcane, and then the other one you're going to want to build is your netherwort. And I've done a maze version of this. So it's a maze all the way to the center. You don't have to do the maze version. You can just build straight lines up and down. You want it to be 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 wide. And then your pathway down. And then you want 5 more. And then platform down. And you're going to make this all the way across. You can use your builder's wand to do this if you want. You do not have to wait for a builder's wand to do the netherwort farm. So this is the first one you should build, because you can build this one by hand. It is going to require you to have, you're going to have flying if you're following my guide, so don't worry about flying. But don't remember, you do not need booster cookies to get flying, so don't think you have to buy a booster cookie to get flying on your island. Get your mushroom minion, put them down, and then buy the ingredients to make the strong flight potions. I'm using flight time now. Did my booster cookie just run out? It must have just ran out. Oh my god. As I was doing that contest. Oh. Did I even get all my points? I did. Good. So, 2 farms. Oh, let me finish that nether one. I'm getting off the subject here. So, all the way up, all the way down. On the top edge here, if you're going to do the this type, not this type, this type right here, and this type right here, where you have a stop at the front and a stop at the back, and not do the maze version. You want any block all the way across the top here, and that's going to be your cutoff. All right, so you just want to place a block. What I usually do is on the edge here. Yeah, right here. I put 2 blocks up, and then I go all the way across here, and that stops me from running off the edge. You want to do that all the way around. Circumference of it. If you're doing the maze version that I do right here, you don't need to do that one, because the natural layout of it keeps you from falling off. So the start part here is where you start, and then every spot in the middle there is stopped by blocks, so you never have to worry about getting falling off the edge. Yeah. But if you're doing a regular platform, that's not the case. You're going to need an edge to keep you from falling off, like here, up and down part. But it's 5, 1 block space, 5, 1 block space, 5. And for the netherwort, you don't need lighting, so don't worry about that. It'll grow no matter what. So all the way across, 5, 1 block space, 5, 1 block space, 5, 1 block space, and the block space is for your pathing up and down, and you do that all the way across until you run out of room. And your outer edge should be 2 block tall, little wall to keep falling off all the way around. So those are your 2 farms that you want to have, and both of those will make you a ton of money. The sugarcane, the melons, and the netherwort sell at the NPC vendor. You can check the prices on the bazaar. Sometimes the prices go up above the vendor item, not always. So most 90. Don't you do it? Do it, Rufus. I'm doing a video now. Stay in there and be a good boy. All 3 of these you can sell at vendors. You want to check the prices of sugarcane at the bazaar, but for the most part, you can sell these at the vendors and get good money for it. So at the beginning, you need money. These are your 2 farms you're going to be doing. You want to wait till you get the builder's one, so it's easier to build them. But for the netherwort farm, you don't have to wait till you get the builder's one. You can build that one pretty much without it. But I would wait till you get the builder's one. So 3 farms, 3 money making farms to start at the very beginning of the game. This is it should be at the very beginning of the game. You should still be early game when you're building these farms, basically. This is not a mid game thing here, so it'll complement your money making minions. This is a farming challenge account profile for me. If you're not watching my other video series, so I have to use farming minions to make money with. So I have chosen to do the melon method to make money with them. Yeah. And I didn't know I was going to do that when I built my original melon farm. Otherwise, I'd have made that multiple layers starting out with. I might have to do that and just make that one another pumpkin farm. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. So, 2 videos today. One is going over this. I'm going to go ahead and end that here. The other one's going to go over the Jerry event, which is very, very important thing to go over because you can make a ton of money off of that one. If I had grounded all day, I probably would have got the money up for the builders one just using the Jerry event. But anyway, if you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications every time I upload a video, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You'll get notifications every time I upload a video. You can come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this video, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification settings for the channel, notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next episode.